Access Europe is a support and capacity building programme for Irish civil society organisations to better access and manage EU funding. It's delivered by us at The Wheel and it's funded by the Department of Foreign Affairs.
When we began to get involved with the EU funding, it was because we were doing a lot of work engaging communities together. One of the programmes that we actually did was tied in with our St. Patrick's Day Festival and the Polska Festival. We actually had members from Poland, from the city of Malbork with us here. They took part in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Now, we would not have been aware that there was a twinning funding there until we contacted Access Europe and The Wheel, and they put us in the right direction then for the European Citizens Fund. And since then, we've actually developed a wonderful programme because of them, that we can now have 3 different twinning variables going on at the moment.
Smashing Time's International Centre for the Arts and Equality started with EU funding in 2007. We have learned so much from working with European funded projects. We have made numerous friends, we have developed partnerships. It has enabled us to expand our work and to reach more audiences, and I think it has opened up our vision.
EU funding has enabled us to increase raising awareness about children's rights in European countries, as well as to develop and upskill our programs regarding child participation in decision making in both schools as well as in public spheres in Europe.
One thing that actually stands out is it can be very daunting when you look at an application. The reason why we're so happy that we've done it is now we have 18 different partners right across Europe. And that is only because of the way we went down through the Access and the European Assistance Fund. It opens up so many friendships and partnerships. You will learn from your partners.
One of the European funded projects we're working on is called Forgotten Voices, stories of courage, hope and resilience from the Holocaust and World War II. Using the arts to remember stories of people who stood up against totalitarianism and stories of ordinary individuals who stood up for the rights of strangers. And then the idea is to use those stories to encourage communities and schools and youth groups to talk today about what does it mean to stand up for the rights of others.
EU funding is special because it enables us to collaborate with and to learn from partners in various countries in Europe. So in our project we're working together with 7 different countries in total. This cross-country collaboration really allows us to gain new valuable insights and to exchange best practices and lessons learned.
The biggest challenge is actually writing the applications, and I think The Wheel would second that on us because we would have been in touch with them on a regular basis to ask for advice on it. It's a minefield without the support of Access Europe and The Wheel.
When you're working on European funding, it's very important to have support in your own country. Access Europe has been absolutely fantastic because they're there to provide excellent guidance and advice. And anytime you have a question, it's great to know that you can pick up the phone and there's very positive, friendly, helpful people on the other end. It has also helped us very much in the idea of showcasing the work we do. Very often when you work in civil society on the ground with communities, I often think the work can be invisible, and Access Europe is very important for that because it's making connections between different groups, it's enabling us to showcase our work, and it's providing much valued guidance and advice.
Because it's our first project, we found it challenging in the beginning to settle on everything. Access Europe provided us with very excellent support. It started with quick and helpful advice regarding proposal development, but also on settling the grant agreement. Their help has been very great for me as a project coordinator to know I could always pose my questions to someone. It has been quite a challenging journey in the beginning, but very much worth it.
I would encourage any organisation, no matter how small or how large you are, to get involved in EU funding. There's a wonderful willingness to share what we've learned and to bring others along with us, and that's really important.
The Wheel are only a phone call away. Just pick up the phone and call, ask the questions, you'll always get an answer.
We really want to encourage everybody to look at the opportunities that are out there. EU funding is an investment, but it's a worthwhile investment, and we're here to support you along the way. So please do sign up to our events and our newsletters, register on our new EU partnership database and reach out to us for support.